Let me.
Yes, lad.
Hey, it is.
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened last time with Jack, lads. It was just messing up.
It's,
Um, just
how are we?
technology. What's it, mate?
How are we? You alright?
Yeah, not too bad. Bit of a stuffy nose, but can't complain, lads. How are you?
Oh, I was same. Exact same.
Yeah,
Debbie in
I,
it.
it's horrible, lads. Can't breathe. It's got to be pain in the ass training with that, lads.
Yeah, it is. Especially that I've done pads before, and every time I was like coming at the back of the round, it was like with my nose, it was just like, oh, this is 12 or like.
It's horrible. I tried to run the other day. I was like, I wanted to at least get 2 miles, but I couldn't even do that. It's
No,
just horrible. You just can't breathe.
it's alright. It's not too bad.
I haven't even introduced you properly, but just so we've got Jip, we've got the flycatcher,
It got back.
and and as Kate said, we've got little steader Jip, Connor Walsh.
I've got that many names. Jip, Jippo, what else? Flycatcher. I don't think they're called by my own name no more.
Yeah, I know. I started out calling you Connor, now I'm starting to call you Jip.
Every
um,
I know every gym that I go to, it's like because the people call me Jip, I get called Jip from there as well.
yeah,
You do from even like gyms to like that aren't even in Liverpool. Some of them just call me Jip.
just pick it up, don't you?
Yeah, they did me.
Um, what did you think of me little shitty design
That was
to
good.
go with the flycatcher?
Yeah, that's good. That was good. That. How do you make them?
Canva and a lot of background removing and shit like that.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have a clue, mate.
Oh, it's good. Like, well, let's jump into it. Obviously you've got a fight coming up, but I would like, if possible, to talk about your last fight against Sharon. Um, obviously you lost, but you had them 4 rounds. You know what I mean? Going in there, but for you, what was the game plan against Sharon?
To be honest with you, it was like I was coming out to strike with him to like for to. I thought he was going to wrestle me,
Yeah,
going to try and pull me right the way to the fight. And as I've come out, he's like touched my glove and kicked me straight away. Like it's a bit of a slight move, but fair play to him. It's on in it as soon as I touch gloves. Touched my glove and kicked me, and I seen the kick coming, and I've took him down. And for the whole round, I was thinking I'm a better grappler here. I'm a better
yeah,
grappler than him. He doesn't like. I don't feel like he's giving me anything in the grappling here at first. So I come back corner, and like Jay Tan said to me, and Jay Campbell, they were like, take him down, keep him there. I think it was
yeah,
one of them. And then I just thought, well, if I'm doing well, I may as well keep him there. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
come back in and just took him down it, just to try and get him back to the floor again.
yeah. I mean, you had a lot of success with those takedowns, didn't you? So
Yeah.
why not? If it
But
was
the game
working,
the
why
game
not?
plan originally was to keep it on my feet, keep me distance, and pick me shots on him.
Yeah,
But didn't really have time for that. It was just it was like a fast fight, really.
yeah.
It was just scrambles on top of scrambles.
Very fast paced, mate. I don't know how people kept up, but for you in that fight, was there any lessons learned? Or like, what have you took away
Yeah,
from that?
a lot. You know, when I come back from the fourth and the fifth was about to start, I thought in my head, I've won the fight. I've done it. Like this is
Yeah,
mine. I'm not like I've got a belt. And as I thought that, I've just thought I'm gonna give it me all this last round. I'm gonna try and finish him. So I've come
Yeah,
in and I've hit him, and as I've come, he's kicked me off him, and as I've come back into going, like I was just thought I'm gonna kill you. I'm just gonna try and just finish it here now. And as I've come back into it, I've slipped into the triangle,
yeah,
and like it's just even watching it back, it's like the stupidest mistake I could have done. But that's obviously what you said. Then did you learn anything? That's what I've learned. Don't be overconfident, and just don't switch. You can't switch off in this game.
yeah,
Just cannot switch off. You've got to be concentrating from the minute go.
yeah. That's it.
Fair
Keep
play,
that focus.
fair play, Sean. He took his opportunity with two hands, mate. He's seen it and took it, and he done what
Yeah.
he needed to do. That's it's just one of them things. But I will definitely be coming back for the rematch, 100%.
Well, that was one of my next questions, so we've answered that there. You want that again.
100% coming back for that rematch. That'll be one
Yeah,
in the future, like next year. That's one fight I'll want,
yeah,
and I'm
definitely.
sure that Sean would want it too, to show a bit more of his skill than what he did in that fight.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean? One for both of us.
yeah, I managed to chat with him. I haven't put the video up yet, but he did indicate about a possible rematch because he respects you and respects your game. So
Oh
I
yeah,
think he would
100%.
definitely
I
be for
respect
it.
him. I know how good he is. I know how good he is, and he
Yeah,
showed it in the fight. He showed heart. I thought like
yeah,
coming back from like that. I believe I was 4 up going into the last
yeah,
round. I feel like I was 4 rounds up, and then obviously like anyone to finish someone in the 5th round has got heart. I think anyway.
yeah, definitely. Especially after being worn down by wrestling and that, it's
Mm,
definitely mate. So could you educate me a bit? So I noticed, I think Loz fought the same night in the Young Grapple Fest. I
yeah.
noticed with yourself and Loz, you got caught in a triangle. One thing I noticed is you brought the leg round and they've hooked it and sort of straightened you out. Is there another defense to the triangle apart from putting that leg over and trying to
What
stay
did you
up?
mean? Like so where you stack them? Where you?
Yeah, so like if you're in the triangle, you sort of bring your leg up so it's at like a sort of 45-degree angle. But most of the time people underhook it and then sort of pull it out
See,
straight,
that's
you know what I mean?
exactly what I got caught with wearing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
with the triangle, people like try and get up by stacking. Is where like you put your forehead to like the floor and sort of thing past their head. But as I
yeah,
went to do that, he's obviously hooked my leg and just tangled me completely. But
yeah,
yeah, there's other ways like you can stack and put your knee in between like the arse. You know what I mean? And then
yeah,
that's like you can shrug out from there. But when you're in like a situation like that and where it's competitive and like you've got people watching, it's like it's a rush to get out. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Or a rush
That,
to get
that
out of
kind
it.
of,
But yeah, that's what I
yeah.
just had to do. I tried to like sort of squeeze myself out of it, but it
Yeah.
obviously.
Well, you're slippery enough, but I think your hair might play a part and stuff like that.
Lad, the years
Like,
never go, no
you're
matter
like,
what. Yeah, can never
you're
go.
like breathing, aren't you?
Yeah, it is long now though. I think I need a cut. We got to
Need,
just like a week before we fight. Grows fast.
yeah, it must know. It's like a signature, isn't
Yeah,
it?
fight's coming up. Grow quick.
Yeah, definitely. Um, moving on then. Obviously, before you fought Shouted, you already had another fight planned. December 19th, FCC. You had an opponent, they pulled out. Um, you've got a new opponent. Can you speak about them a bit?
Yeah. Jimmy Sadiq. I've got. I did have Mo Safi at first. And Mo
Yeah,
Safi for Jimmy Sadiq. Don't know what happened to Safi, but Jimmy Sadiq's like he's really good. He beat Shawn
yeah,
with an armbar, I think. Anyway, but Jimmy's a really good fight for me. I've watched him before. He fought Jack Haxey.
yeah, yeah.
I think he fought Jack Haxey as well.
Right.
So it'd be a good fight for me, like the names he's fought. So really
Yeah,
good. That's all I want. It's just tough fights, especially not this year. Like I've had probably one of the best years I could have asked for. 5 fights in
yeah,
1 year. Can't really moan, can you?
yeah. And I was going to go on to that, mate. It's your fifth fight in the year. I mean, mean, it's very, very active. You know what I mean? Was the other opportunities for you to get on other cards, and you just thought no, or
No, I think that was like because obviously lockdown at the start of the year, weren't it? And I was away on
yeah,
holiday. I was away for quite a bit, and as I've come back, I started my camp over in Dubai, and then as
yeah,
I've come home, that's when I've fought. So I've took every opportunity that there was to fight. Otherwise, like if I wanted to take other fights, it'd be like we have to, you know what I mean? That's when the shows
yeah,
like.
yeah,
But that
yeah,
this is all I've had planned really. I didn't know I was fighting in December until like September, something like that. When they announced that there's going to be an FCC in December, I love fighting on FCC. There's like the venue
yeah,
like that, and I just said to Jason, just get me on that.
yeah.
Try and get me on that.
Um, so how good is it for you? So I know Kurt on the card. I believe Bam is on the card. I'm not too sure after speaking to Kurt now, but
I don't think Bama's on it no more. I don't think
no.
so. The kid pulled out on him, didn't he? And I
Oh,
don't think
did you?
he had another match, no.
No.
Everyone's scared
Um,
of Bama after that performance the other day, mate.
yeah. um, so it's what I was thinking about it before. When you first made your debut against Farrell, wasn't Kurt on the same card and he won against Jones, was it?
Kate was the night before he fought Marlon. He was the night
Yeah,
before. Done like a double header, didn't he? It was like
right.
so. Kate fought the night before. It's mad because I was watching him in his house. I didn't get to go obviously because I was fighting the next day.
Yeah,
I watched it with Kate's mum and his sister and all that. And like as he's won, we woke up like probably the whole street as he's won. With like honestly, I'm not even messing. It's probably one of the best nights of my life. That it was
yeah,
like when he won it, especially after the day before, like the weight cut and all that he had, and then going on to beat him. It was. I mean, we all ran in the streets screaming. It must have been
yeah.
about 10:30, and like the whole street was, oh, what's going on out there? You know what I mean? It was
Got people
that was
coming out down at you.
yeah, but that was honestly like seeing him win the UKFC, the bantamweight title. It was mad for me as well to look at him
Yeah,
like I look at him as like a brother to me, and seeing him
yeah,
take that title and not being there was heavy though. Like me
yeah,
all
yeah,
there because Bama was on the same night as me, weren't he?
yeah,
That yeah. So that's what it was. It was like it was heavy on us, but then the next day, obviously, we never lost all weekend.
yeah.
6 fights, I think we had, and 6 wins. It was.
Big weekend for you.
It was like it was a sick weekend. It was. It was really, really good.
Yeah. You know,
What?
cutie lads. Is he calling you a cutie there?
Yeah, he is. He.
But it must be good for you. It's like it's sort of come full circle because now you're rounding off the year, being on the same card as well, and you're both actually going to be there.
That's it. Yeah, that's what it'll be. It'll be mad to like be back on the cards with him again. That was the last time. Oh no, I was on FCC, weren't I, with him? So it's like we're doing FCC again.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
yeah,
I'm not on it, but he'll be there. He'll be
yeah.
putting all stuff with us. So, but it'll be
Nice.
a belt tonight again. Another 2 wins. Nice little new belt.
Yeah, nice. Um, yeah, I mean, it's mad. Like we've spoken about it a bit, but the year you've had, lad, like when you made your debut, did you think from then I'm gonna be, winning almost every round that I get in? I'm gonna be fighting for the title in my first year, and I'm gonna be having 5 fights. Like, did that ever occur to you when you first made your
But
debut?
when I made my debut, Brian Lacey messaged me a few days before on UK for UKFC. He messages you like saying I was camping and all stuff like that. And I said to Brian Lacey, anyone on the flyweight roster now, me on my day, will not beat me. Like
Yeah,
I'll be one of the best. And there's in a message of me saying that to Brian Lacey. And like I feel like this year, since I have made my debut, I've put like every flyweight on notice.
yeah,
And before I made my debut, I said on a post, there's a post on my Instagram saying I'm gonna put the flyweights on notice. and I feel like that's what I've went and done.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely, like, got your name out there and established yourself as one of the best amateurs coming up now. I mean, and that's just within a year. You're just getting started. Know what I mean?
Definitely, but this is my first year of competing. I've got a long, long time still left to go, even in the amateurs. And I feel
Yeah,
that's why I feel like at starting this at 18 was like probably was the perfect time for me to start,
yeah,
like start fighting fully. And just it's just crazy, just the year when I even look back on it, and I just think like it's madness how I've done that. Like, say
yeah.
if I was to look now and say next year I'm gonna have like 5 fights in 6 months, I'd be like, what, are you mad?
No one understand what are you talking about.
Yeah, the 5 fights in 6 months. I'd just be like, no, I'm not doing that or whatever.
Yeah,
But
so going on,
um,
and it's mad.
it is.
It's mad. I think it could have been 7 because when you meant to fight in March or something as well, and there was something to do with your was it your pressure, your heart pressure or something.
Was that March?
What
Was
was
it?
that?
I should
I,
have
I,
had.
I
Should
think
have had
it's March.
before this. I think I was 17 when I should have had that, and it was actually the kid from the same gym that this Jimmy Sadiq's from,
All right, okay.
Editors. And yeah, couldn't pass my medical. The blood pressure is well too high.
Yeah. So it's mad to think that it could have been 7 this year. Like crazy, mate.
Mm.
Some going. Um, I'm gonna ask one now, and like maybe I might have observed a bit too much, but every time you walk in before you get in the cage, you take a chain off. It's either Jay or someone who takes it off you. Does that hold any sentimental value? Is that the reason why you hold
Yeah,
on if for so
that's
long?
it was my granddad's wedding ring on the chain. This is it. See, like it's the grand. Can't even get the ring. See,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
granddad's wedding ring now. And like I don't know. I was dead close to my granddad. My granddad lived in Spain, and he like he did. I didn't do MMA when he was alive, but that's always been like I've had that for years around me
yeah.
neck. I don't like rings, so I wear
Ah, right,
ring on,
okay.
so that's why I got the chain. And then just
Yeah, yeah,
before, like obviously I go in the cage. That's the only time it really. I'd take it off for training, and then it goes straight back on.
yeah. Do you feel like it's sort of like symbolic for you, like it brings you luck and you know that he's close to you with it?
Yeah, I do a little bit. Like I don't know. I just wear it just like I don't know to be. It's just one of them things that I really got off my granddad. Like I never got much. You know what I mean? Like because obviously
Yeah,
they weren't because everything was in Spain still. It was with me nan, but this is just one
yeah.
of the things that I got given, and then obviously you give it to me. It's like it's been
Yeah,
passed down really.
just looking at
So
Kurt.
you call it 25 people. He's horrible, him, you know.
Oh yeah, I think you got him in the last one, didn't you, as well? So he's getting you back now.
Yeah, he's just trying to get me back. Joe bringing a tear to my eye, you know. He's horrible. How do you mute comments?
Well,
How do you mute these comments when you're messing?
I just about know how to start a laugh.
Oh.
Um, so for you, lad, like I don't know how you're like with predictions and that, but I know you're gonna go in and then do the best that you're gonna do, but how you're feeling now is do we have any sort of prediction?
I don't really have a prediction now, but I just know that I'm going to come in and I'm just going to be myself, be game, and I'm just going to put a pace on like I usually do.
Yeah,
I just hope he's ready to bring that pace.
yeah,
Feel like that's one thing that is in my locker. Like I can put on a real fast pace. All three of us can, me, Charlie, and Kurt. I think we can anyway. If you look at any of our fights, you can't really say Kurt because Kurt doesn't even let them get out the third round. But he just, you can see though, like how fast pace we put on. some of the like after that's down to BS coaching, Billy Swan. It really is.
Yeah,
Like our conditioning, he's up the conditioning for this camp as well. He wants us to put on like he feels like our strength there, so he wants to put on an even better pace.
yeah, and why not? I don't know. You're still young. You've still got the body to build into as well, and
Mm.
it's only going to make you better fighters as well than you already are. You're monsters already. So, you're slow, you lad. I think he's talking about me there.
The comments aren't coming up now for me.
You might have blocked him.
That what that button was before, yeah.
um,
Therefore, we are
what?
like we put on paces now.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. One thing I did want to ask, like, for you as training being different this time around, obviously you had that momentum, and then obviously this lesson beforehand. Have you went into training with a different mindset now, or how's that been going?
I was saying this to I think it was Barmer the other day because like Barmer obviously seen me get beat the week before, and I said to him like it's gonna be horrible for like the first day, lad, but after that, like when I got beat after that, I come in the back but in the cage I was thinking like, what am I gonna do now? Like I don't know. Where's my head at?
Yeah,
And like as soon as I come in the back, I had like over like I don't know, my whole team come up to me. You know what I mean? And that made me feel like I'm still here, mate. Like this is it.
yeah,
And then within like the next morning, the fire was lit again straight away. That made me
yeah,
like even hungrier to get back in there. I feel like nothing's changed in the camp. Same again. It's only been what 2 weeks since I last fought, is it?
I think so. Yeah, about two
I,
weeks.
I,
Yeah,
it can't really change much, but like, nah, it's just the same again. We go again, innit? I feel like everything
yeah,
went perfect for that camp. That was the best, like, most enjoyable fight I've had. Enjoyed it in there. Absolutely loved it. The scrambles, everything. How intense it was before it. And just it's just stuff like that. Like, I don't know. No, nothing's really changed. Feel the same
yeah.
about it. Just gonna go in and do my thing.
I don't know if you realise it as well, but the team was there for you as soon as the ref stopped it because Carl Keane fucking vaulted that cage
Jumped
and
over
ran
the
over to
cage, I've
you.
heard. I know, I heard about him
Yeah,
coming over the cage. He just scaled it, didn't he?
yeah, he's straight over. I wish I caught that, you know what I mean? But
I
just
know, I've been
straight
looking
over,
out for
right
like
over to
the videos that there was on the outside of the cage to see if he got over all that.
He was over it in a matter of seconds, lad. He was just whoop, right over it, straight to you, like,
Like, look at that, like, all the boys were there for me straight away. Like, everyone from the gym. And even, like, people that come to watch me, they were all waiting around after it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Everyone that bought a ticket never left the building when I got
yeah,
beat. And that just
and
shows in itself, doesn't it?
yeah, definitely, mate. I was gonna come up and see it as well. I think at that point, I think it was just Harvey there.
There
Yeah,
was
so
in the back, like, everyone from our team was there straight away. That's what it was like. It
yeah,
was like every one of them were there, and they were like just there for you. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Especially all the coaches as well. Like if you
definitely.
even like the next few days after, like even to this day, they just still make sure you're alright. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's the kind of
I feel like with the next weekend, obviously, like a few of the lads got beat, didn't he? Like Leighton and
yeah,
Barber and Lefty, but like I feel like we're all there for each other. You know what I mean? If
yeah,
it does happen like that with anything in life, I feel like everyone's there ready for each other, and that's why the loss isn't so bad.
yeah. Definitely, mate. That's the kind of support system you want, isn't it? To be
Especially
there for you in those moments.
many like one minute they're like lovers and the next minute they're haters, aren't they? That's what it goes in this game. You know, the
Yeah,
next month, but that doesn't that does
yeah,
it.
exactly. You always said as well, like even when you posted after that, you've got another fight. The goal remains the same for you. What's the goal?
To be UK number one next year, 100%.
Is
That's the main thing. I want to be UK number one. I know it's only
yeah,
amateur, but I want to prove it, like that I am one of the best in the UK. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
definitely. I
after
mean,
like my first 3 fights, I got to, I think it was 18 or 19 in the UK.
yeah.
That's not bad, that, to be fair. I've moved down a little bit now. I think I'm 24. I think.
Honestly, mate, I reckon you're going to do it. I mean, what you showed in this first year is phenomenal. You know what I mean? It's hats off to you for getting out there and getting that activity and showing people what you can do. You know what I mean? And the new year's just going to be another good year for you where you get into that more and hit that goal. Like me, I think you're going to do it, lad.
Definitely. I think next year might be the year where I could possibly break it, or at least top five. I think
Yeah,
next year, and then maybe the year after, I'll probably get in the top, like, number one. So that's what I'm hoping anyway. Even if it doesn't happen though, like it, no matter how many times, whatever I get beat, or if I do get beat, like I won't stop. I know I won't. I'm
yeah,
around people, too many good people to stop, and I know that like people will bring me straight back up. You know what I mean?
yeah, 100%.
But
Um,
definitely coming for that next year, 100%.
yeah,
It's inspired
definitely.
me to be the triple champ. Triple champ.
Yeah.
He's inspired me straight away there.
I'd
He's,
say it's good though, innit?
hey, who do you know the last person to take 3 belts in 3 different weight divisions? It's
I,
mad
I
that.
I think that's what I said on when I was on there with him. Like he could be making amateur UK history. You know what I mean? Especially in the time frame.
I think
I
so.
mean,
Definitely. It's definitely in the
you
Northwest anyway.
you being in the sport, have you heard of that?
I've, the only person I can think of that done 2 weight divisions is Mikhailov. That's the only person I think anyway.
Yeah,
I might be wrong there. I don't know, but I think it's only Mikhailov. I'm not sure.
yeah,
Especially hold them at the same
but
time. I thought that's something else,
yeah.
isn't
That
it?
that that that's different. You know what I mean? Like getting two belts like separately, it's good, but holding them at the same time is another thing. You know what I mean? It's a rarity, and I
Mm.
know people like to try and do it like in the bigger organisations, but it is still a rarity. You don't see it too often.
No, you don't. You don't. Yeah, smash it.
Um, yeah, mate. I was the next part I was going to go on to was looking towards the new year, but you've kind of covered it there, mate, with your goal and that and what you're going to be doing. Um, Another one actually for you, do you set a number of goals for yourself, or do you is it just this one at the minute?
When I fought in July, I set my goal to have at least, like, I want 3 fights this year by the end of the year. You know what I mean? And then start next year, I wanna start to get my name out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I've done the fighting part. Obviously, there'll be 5 fights on it after in FCC, and then next
yeah,
year I probably want to do the same goal, get my name a bit more out there, and just keep fighting, getting that experience in, and get ready for the pros.
definitely, mate.
Experience in year after year, and hopefully like turn pro later on.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. As long as you get that experience, the main thing. You've had a ton of experience already with the couple of fights that you've had. So you're only gonna expand and get better. Um, yeah, mate, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be there on the day anyway, covering his press. But before we finish, mate, anyone you want to thank?
Yeah, all my sponsors: Peak Nutrition, Body Fuel, OTS, RR Events, Tribe Clothing, and Kirby Blinds. It's like that
Excellent.
possible without them. See that rolled that off the tongue then as well.
Yeah.
And
I,
obviously, like BS coaching and KC in the MMA academy, Jay Campbell, like Kyle, a lot of them, they're all just like everyone plays their own part. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They really do, and it just wouldn't be possible without any of them. Not a chance.
yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
mate. Happy
definitely.
you've got all that there for you. Um, what's your plans for the rest of the day? You got any more
I
training
think I'm
going on?
teaching. I think I'm teaching in the gym in a minute.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm teaching the kids, and then probably just come home and play FIFA.
yeah.
That's the life.
You gonna bath a cat and that or what?
He's too scared to play me, kid.
Oh yeah, I heard you're meant to be the top
I'm
dog on
on the
it, aren't
FIFA like anyone wants a game of FIFA gets smoked.
you?
I love it. Like
Yeah.
I'm never off it though. I
Well,
come home from training, I'm on it straight away. Get a
I don't
shot.
play FIFA too often, but is there like a rank in that? Or are you like
There's
League
like
One and shit? Or?
there's like division rivals, so that's what we all aim together, and then you get like rewards every Thursday.
Yeah.
I can't see the
Yeah.
comments as Kurt said anything.
Um, I don't think so. I think you might have bullied him off, lad. He went
Man's
quiet
so
for a
good
bit.
on my comments.
Palmer says that how's your team going, Jip?
Oh, it's sick. Now I've got a new team. That's told Barmer before I sold my team. I got angry on FIFA and sold it, but now I've got a well better one. So smashing on.
M Wolf said calling people out on FIFA.
Who get that?
M_Wolf.
Oh yeah, Matty. Yeah, calling people out on FIFA. Sick of FIFA. I am quite good at FIFA. Don't. The only thing I would say, don't play Kate or COD. That's the only thing. Like I just wouldn't beat him at that.
Yeah.
That I'm fighting. I think anything else, be it like with football, I think I'd smoke him. But fighting,
Is
I think I'll leave him with the fighting part and the COD.
that just FIFA or is that like little father side as well?
Telling him my footy as well. I'd meg him everywhere. He knows that. To be fair, you don't play footy with Barmer. But you don't play footy with Barmer. They'll just take your feet off you. It's smart. Oh yeah, don't play with him.
just
But
just kick your leg and hope that he gets the ball.
that's it. That's exactly what he does. Closes his eyes and just hopes for the best.
Yeah. I'm like that, lads. I haven't played footy for years, but that's what I was like, because I just took the kick anyway and don't forget it.
I used to just
Um,
run up and down the wing, mate. That's what I got told to do. I'm terrible at footy, like I'm not gonna lie. Awful at footy. I
so,
used to play five side every Friday, but
yeah.
then I just thought I'm not doing that now in case I snap my leg or something.
So you've always been a speedy little shit then, have you?
I wouldn't say speedy. Like I just wouldn't stop running though. Just try and keep
Cardio for
running no
days,
matter
even
what.
at
I'm out of
that
breath. I didn't have a shot
age.
on me, so I had nothing else to offer. I had to just run.
Yeah. Run and pass.
Yeah, run and pass. Uh,
Um, I was terrible at footy. I've got fucking banana feet.
yeah.
I'm shite at it.
I can't shoot for them to save your life. To be honest, I cannot shoot at all.
You used to always fucking towie the ball. Just
Yeah.
poof, straight at someone.
Put everything into it and nearly break your toe.
Yeah. 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 Ugh, I haven't even played the game for a while. I used to play cards like them lobbies were crazy years ago, like the
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 and what was it? The I think World at War as well. Them lobbies were fucking crazy. I don't know what they're like nowadays, like, but
It's still the same, you know. Some people are ruthless on them on their mics. Proper ruthless. You just have to put them on mute as well before anything goes on.
uh, Energize show. What's going on, lads? The vast are we Liverpool or Everton, lads? What are you, Jip?
I'm Liverpool, mate.
I'm not me. I don't watch it. Footy bores the shit out of me. That might sound mad coming from a lad from Liverpool, but because I watched MMA, like, and then when I go watch football and they're falling over and pretend to be injured, like, I can't sit and watch that when people like yourself will try and fight through an injury to get a win, know what I mean?
Yeah. If I'm gonna watch footy, I'll only watch the highlights, on like YouTube. If
Mm,
it pops up. I could never sit there and watch a full 90-minute game.
yeah,
I'd end up
it's
falling.
well, you lads, that's just me.
Couldn't watch that. I can see these comments, me.
So say Connor Energized show Connor Walsh the second coming off the body. Second best hair in Liverpool.
That's there first. No, no one's beating me with the air. There's not a chance.
I think they've highlighted Paddy the Baddy, lads.
Come
He's
on,
got.
really. Seriously. No one can grow hair like this. There's no way.
Are you gonna let it grow bigger? Are we gonna get like a
No,
proper
it'll only ever
over
stay
the
like this.
eyes and that?
Nah, I couldn't. I think I'd look like a proper barn pot with that, but just keep it like this. It's not too long. It's not too short.
As long as you can see.
I need to buy like a special comb though, because it gets proper like bad tatty at the back.
Yeah,
I don't know what to get, but I do need something.
yeah. I've hardly got any hair. When I do get hair, I've got these fucking receding hairlines, lad.
Yeah,
So
you're struggling there, you are. Yeah.
I can't do that with mine. That's why I usually just shave it, and then I'm back here. Then you know what I mean, just badly receding. I'm only
The
28,
cap
lad.
on, you'll be alright.
That's probably why it's gone like that. I used to wear a cap when I was a kid. It's
Did
just
you?
all my hairs went away. Yeah.
That's what it might be, innit?
Do you go the barber or the hairdresser?
Kyle's is like that, but he ended up shaving it all off now.
Yeah, yeah. I think I seen a picture of him last night. I was looking on Jay Campbell's profile, and I think there was a picture of Carl with hair. It just looks mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't say hair, like, but
All right, a tuft.
yeah. He used to have life that he had there, he just never.
Energize Show said, do you go to barbers or the hairdressers?
Neither. I get Kate's
Just let nature do its thing.
Kate's mum cuts it for me.
Does she? Yeah.
Yeah, Kate's mum's a belter barber.
Does she know what this comb's called that you're looking for?
I don't know, I think I might have to ask her. Someone said it to me the other day, I can't remember what it was called. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's always at the back as well where it gets proper bad.
That's where you put your head in it when you go, Kip.
That's it, that's what it probably is.
Yeah. When I get up, I've got like air up here. You know what I mean? Just sitting up like that. Wolf has asked me a prediction for the fight.
I think it might probably go all the way. I reckon anyway, but I don't know. Actually, I'm not good with predictions. I'm really not good at them. Probably just, I don't even know. I'm just gonna come out and just do my thing and let's see if we can keep the pace.
Yeah. Someone actually knows what the comb's called on here. I think it's doused at one end. He said it's a Nick comb.
And Nick Combe, who's saying that? Who is it?
I don't know. Doused one N. DAUST one N.
Oh, I can't even see his name either.
Yeah.
Tell me that I've been bugged off with these comments either. I can't even see them.
Yeah, terrible lads. Having a go at the jip. What's he doing? Yeah,
Here we go. It's all the comments are back now.
Oh, happened there.
I don't know. They've just all pop back up now though.
Your video went for the second, and then they all come up for you. Yeah,
Everything's here now.
you can see who it was, no?
Yeah, I'm having a look right now. Is it Dean?
Who's it?
Yeah, it's our Dean.
Oh, Terrence Dean, yeah. Didn't see that.
Don't Dean, lad. You can't even grow a full set of hair, and if you've got hair, it's grey.
How old's he?
He's only like 30 years old, he's got grey hairs, little belt.
Oh, he's fucked.
Yeah.
mate. Yeah, it's been good chatting to you again, lads. I'll let you go because we'll just end up chatting just about some random stuff now and here.
Nice one for having us on, Ozil.
Yeah, of course, mate, no problem. Always support you. You know what I mean? Um, good luck for your fight. I know you won't need it, but good luck. I'll see you there because I will be coming to the event. Um, yeah, take
Yeah,
it easy, mate.
thank you. I'll see you later.
See you, mate.
See you in a bit.